Theme song.
All right, we start right back into Crossroads Inn Season 3. Action-packed as always. We've got a new fighter to hire. I believe she's a new fighter. And she's following proper social guidelines. She's got a mask on. So we like her. We're going to follow her. Let's give her a Prison Break Season 1. Let's give her that room. She's not fancy for a fancy fightsman. And, as always, let's kick this guy out. Get out of here. No, I see you hiding there with your hat. Get out of here. Welcome back, everybody. I hope everybody is doing good. How are you all? Just say it to your computer screen. Don't even, just answer out loud right now. The beeping you hear in the background is because we have a tiny apartment, and life just has to continue on while I play video games all day. I am going to start in on this room right away because there was some commenting, of course, about my, what do you call this? Theme clashing? Is this theme clashing or something? Room clashing? I don't know. But I just got bored of having the same color, like green, everything green. And then somebody did make a good point. I don't know who it was. I don't know who made this comment, but this doesn't seem like a fancy chair for a fancy fightsman. It seems more like a Prison Break Season 1 chair, so let's move that. And you can fight with me later. Again, there's a lot of action going on in that room over there. See, that does look better for Prison Break Season 1. That looks more like a Prison Break Season 1 to me right now. Anyway, sorry, Irrational, for all of my clashing. I think it was Irrational. Was it? I got the comments over here next to me. No, I don't know who that was then. It wasn't Irrational. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, I remember reading somebody being a little bummed about my my clashing or whatever. So let's make this. We've got the green guys and the blue guys all kind of mixed and clashed together. I think it looks fine. But if you don't, okay, I'm here for you. Let's do it. This one is going to be orange then. This is going to be Sambrian? That's the Sambrians, right? The orange dudes. Let's see what we got here. Sambrian shield. Yeah, okay. So, first of all, what's going to replace that one, though, as far as nice bonus? Okay, yeah, it's not one of the high. Like, we just don't have very many Sambrian things. Let's go take a look here. Ooh, cool. Just a boring thing. Oh, I quite like that. That looks very regal, so we'll get that. And then, oh, here's a quern. Yes, we've got our quern. Now we can quern bread and make bread. Once you've querned cereal into flour, which I believe is a process known as querning. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy here. Somebody let me out and give me a job. All right. So there's no new Sambrian stuff. We didn't find any new Sambrian stuff, so we're just back to the drawing board here. Let's see what we can do. Because, like, we can't even place the... I guess you're supposed to place this outside. Has anybody ever used these? Do you guys place them? Do you find you like them? They just look like the top of ship masts, which is fine. And maybe if I could place that on top of my building or, like, on the... like, leaning out from it or something. But I can't. So it's like, what's the point of those things? Okay, there we go. Our first item that we've placed in today's playing of the game. Oops. And I can't place this one either. So both of these are like outdoor. They're the same thing. Just a different design on the front. Okay. So pretty much we just have these two Sambrian style things, and we will use the crap out of them. So this is the Bone Thugs and Rumini room, I believe. So let's make sure it's got everything it needs to be a successful room involving bones. Bones and I think outlaw stuff, right? For the, thugs. So let's get some thug style. But the niceness factor goes down. The niceness factor goes up on these. So let's just, make sure we have lots of skulls around. Is it cheesy if I just have the same skull over and over again? I don't know, right? It's fine. Except that one won't place. Oh, it can place there. I see. So I can put it there. That's fine, according to the game. Okay, fine. Okay, so we'll just do this here. And let's put some... what else do we have here that's kind of like... I mean, what are we dealing with, first of all? Oh, wow. Almost 4 stars already, so we don't have to worry too much, but let's not go crazy. Let's not put in stuff that's going to lower the value in here. Definitely some of that kind of stuff. Thugs probably like these kinds of chandelabras. Although, will it take away from the red? I think I like the red. Yeah, I like the red look. So let's keep that. We have a lot of work to do here. We need to get this Bone Thugs room up and running and then just move on. As you can see, I found some new pots, so I'm pretty stoked with that. I love, you know me, I'm from the west coast of Canada, so you know how I feel about pots. It has nothing to do with the drug. We just really like pottery. I don't know, is there a chair that goes in here? What's like thuggy and, you know, bony? Maybe some of these helds, like a hunter's trophy, right? Over the bed. So let's move the shield and let's get this in here. Right? Maybe these ones are what this will look like. Like eventually all of the stuff. Like they didn't actually stuff or taxidermy this deer. They just chopped its head off and then stuck it on this wood here. So that's all going to just rot off and then there'll be another skull there eventually. That's the story we're telling. The gruesome story. But it's Pia's fighting room. She's one of our best fighters in that we only have 2 fighters. And she's the second best one. All right, there we go. No update on the... There was an update to the game, but no update on the bugs in question that we were struggling with the other day. It seems like we're gonna have to wait that one out, and maybe they'll do something about it in the future. One hopes. One can only hope with this game, you know. And we've talked about it already. We don't need to talk. We don't need to whatever the word is, litigate. The bugs in the game and whether or not this game is worth it, blah, blah, blah. We all know I'm hooked on the game. I'm not fooling anybody by being like, I don't know. I don't know if this is the game for me. And then you look back and there's 65 videos of me playing this game. Yeah, I wonder. Now, it is a well-known thing that thugs really like writing, whether it be epic poems or plays or even raps. They like writing raps sometimes as well. So of course they have a writing table. Pia likes writing. She's like, you know what? If I'm not gonna be a good fighter, I might as well be kind of good at writing. And she's a thug, so she should have a chest, maybe at the foot of the bed, I guess. Yeah, sure, why not? And then where's your potty? Over there in the corner, good. On the rug, that's good. So don't miss, please. That would be gross. And you've got a small. Do you have a small keg for the drinkings? Yeah, you have a small keg for drinking in the corner of your room. That's awesome. She's awesome. Pia's great. We love her. Maybe she has a no. But here's the thing: if you put a dartboard in here, then just anybody comes to use it. I think it's not going to be like. Well, let's place it. It's an Ultramarchian dartboard. Eventually, we'll find a Sambrian dartboard, and we'll place it. It will replace this one. But let's give her a dartboard, and I don't know, it's fun. Maybe she's okay with people coming into her room and just throwing their combat knives at a dartboard. Maybe it's right near the potty. Oh, fix that bug, though. Please. Please do. Please fix that one. There we go. Okay. Look, come on. It's good enough for now. What are we dealing with here? Bone Thugs and Rumini is now 4 stars. Rented to Pia. Season 1. Prison Break. 4 stars. Rented to Rosa. Rosa, where are you? Where's Rosa? Where Rosa is? Is she in the gym? Yes, she is. Oh, no, that's Pia, I think. I'm starting to recognize them. Does that mean I've been playing this game too long? If I'm like, oh, you can tell Pia has the red socks. That's probably not great. That's not a good sign. Rosa, where are you? Oh, also, I don't know if you guys have seen these people before. Your Valian soldiers have started coming around. Army of Yorvale just starts hanging out here. And the other day, they ran through here into the back and like looked at some stuff, then went here and sat down and drank a bunch of ale and spent some money. So do I like them? I guess. I don't know. They haven't done anything that bad yet. I'm wondering if And again, this is maybe my fault because I haven't played the campaign. I'm, famously bad at that because I'm like, oh, no, a sandbox for me, please. No, I will not be doing any of this story mode stuff. Oh, there she is, Rosa, with her mask on, very 2020. So yeah, I don't know if it's that, if I need to play that to learn more about how the game works, or if it's like maybe they're going to find me or something if they find illegal stuff. So she's an outlaw. She's an outlaw fighter. She's going to get clobbered. She probably like, trash talks the other players, the other fighters really well, and then she just gets mashed to pieces. Focus on that, please. Now, what does this mean? Hover over it. 41%. 41% thing. 41% something. That's all we know about that. 41%. Maybe she's slower at learning it or something. I don't know. At any rate, focus on getting more agile and a bit more strong. And let's put you into a fight.
What can I do for you?
Oh, clicked on the wrong thing. Start a tournament. Invite to fight Rosa, and set the prize and the time limit. Again, if I had played the campaign, maybe I would know what all this does and how to make money off this fight. Maz, if you're watching, why aren't you commenting? Give me some more tips. I gotta know how to play this game. All right, we're good here. We're good there. Okay, I want to finish this kitchen off right now real quick here, and then maybe get started on this, but it would be also nice to kind of jazz this area because this main hall is only 2.5 stars, probably because of all the ugly crap I put in it. But, I mean, it's the basement. What are you going to do? Not that? You know what I mean? All right, so kitchen. Let's sell these squares because we haven't done anything upstairs yet. And let's make sure. I want a bigger kitchen, first of all. All right. Big shout out to Mackie Bear. Let's try this. Mackie Bear said that this tends to get filled with wood and look cool because I really want it to be filled with wood if you max out its priority. So we're going to max that priority and see what happens down there. And then down here, we're going to build a bit more of an industrial kitchen. As you can see, I've saved up 34,000 doubloons. So I am well able to get into it today. So just like top of the line kitchen stuff, okay? Give me your very best kitchen stuff. Maybe not that. I mean, that's so expensive. I like that funky cauldron too. What does it do? Extremely good stuff. It's ugly though. This is just it's really just the bee's knees, this thing. The bee's knee, more like the bee's footprint because you can't put it anywhere. Now, what is that? Ooh, interesting. I was trying to see if I could just like click really fast as if it would just like accidentally let me place it there. This is how you get, because here's the thing. So half of this is going to be bugs that like I'm allowed to be annoyed by. The other half of this is going to be me insisting on placing things like right next to each other. And then I'm just like, why doesn't it work? And that's my voice when I say things that are stupid. Why doesn't it work? Where's that wood holder now that we know how to do it? Voila. Okay, great. Okay. So here we are. The kitchen's done. First of all, no. Second of all, what kind of like wall do we want down here? I mean, we could go with the white look. Kind of matches the upstairs a bit. I don't mind the stone floor that we have picked out, but I feel like I don't know. What about this? It's too bright. It just seems too bright. This is like an early medieval lab. There, it's a little darker. Is this the costing me that? No, it's because I placed that thing. Okay. I don't hate this one. No, let's go real dark with it. Yeah. Actually, I don't know. That's doing it for me. That's the thing I wanted to see. So you go downstairs here. We don't care for this so much. This could be elsewhere. What if they were placed along here? So you have like a bunch of cooking, cooking tables, whatever they're called. Kitchen tables? Is that what they are? Prep counters? Yeah, kitchen tables. So many drawers, it says. Okay, that's great. I kind of want to use the $800 ones, even though this would make better items. Funky kitchen table. Useless. Doesn't do anything. Enjoy. That's basically what that is. All right, let's place a couple of these. Like we are rich. Somebody tell me if you would prefer to see more poor gameplay. I don't know. Is it boring? Is it lame that I just start an episode with 80 bazillion doubloons and then just buy whatever I want? Or is that the fantasy? Is that what we're all here for? I don't know. You can never tell. You can never tell with these people. What are they doing watching my YouTube videos? Hopefully enjoying themselves. Because I certainly am. Okay. All right, let's place this. What are our options here? We've got even newer ones. I mean, this thing is like, I get it. It's fancy, but it also doesn't really do anything. Stove-wise, can't go fancier than this, which is also probably my favorite sentence I've ever written. That's just the game's writer speaking. I love that. I love that. I'm just going to place it. We're just going to place it and take a look. It looks awesome. It's a really well-made looking thing. But it also is 5,000 doubloons for nothing. This one is super fast. It's definitely going to catch fire. This one is nice and clean and makes some good stuff, but it's a bit slow. This one is a piece of junk and a really fun thing to have in like a crap tavern somewhere maybe. That could be fun though. I honestly think this is the best bang for buck. Good quality meals, it's safe, and it's tidy. I can't decide. Let's move this out of the way for now. Don't want to sell it just yet. What does it look like if we create a galley stove situation? A 10,000 doubloon setup. Ooh, that's not even just a bit annoying. That's not driving me nuts, I promise. Can't place it. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, going crazy. Going a little crazy. Can't place it. Oh no, I guess that means I've bought that one. There we go. Okay, wow, okay. So that's where, oops, right click instead of place. So this is going better now. So I don't know what that was all about. Like that looks a little more, I don't know, I don't hate it, right? I should do these more live stream based because I keep asking you guys for assurances that I'm not designing the stupidest looking thing ever. And then usually you guys are like, no, it's fine. And so that's how I know. Okay, another thought occurred. This door here has made this staircase the most common staircase. Like customers and stuff. I've seen customers and stuff walking down. Oh, wait, guys, wait. Where's that wood going? Put it here. Yes. Mackie Bear. All right. No, what do you... Oh, okay. Taking some of the wood away. Okay. That's great. We got that working. Okay, now we're going to get these stoves working. Again, they aren't giving me any bonuses, so here we are, I guess, you know? Okay, well, let's jazz it up and sell that. So anyway, this door here, I was thinking about deleting this door. That means if anybody needs something from the kitchen, they'll have to go through here, and then deliver it. So that's not as optimized, but that lets me do this one thing, which is allow only certain people into the secret rooms, which means fewer people will use these stairs to get down into the main space. You'll have some of the staff that I allow into the secret rooms, and that's about it. So anyway, that's the strategy here, and there we go. But let's put a windowed door in here so that everybody knows they can see their way through. Or do we want this like crappy older one? That just looks, it just blends in better in my opinion. All right, so this is the lower kitchen. In fact, we shall name it as such, if we're allowed. Let me name the room. Lower kitchen. And this shall be, because of that excellent comment, this shall be the Mackie Bear Memorial Cookery. So thank you for that comment. Thanks for letting me know. If you raise the priority on the wood things, then they get filled and they look awesome. Raise the priority. Max it out. These things are going to be the most important thing in the game now. I've got to fill the master's wood thing. He gets ever so mad if I don't. They all sound like that guy that I just created. All right, and we'll put this next to all the chaos. Now, what else can we get down here? Do we want this even? Let's get a grill down here. There was a grill. Where's a good spot for that? Right under the stairs, so when it catches fire, it just burns all this stuff. Or does the grill go here? Maybe. Nope. The right-click thing is probably the bug I most want to get fixed. Hey, yeah, just put a rug under it. Does the grill go right at the bottom of the stairs? Yes, it does. It has been decided. It does. And maybe, I don't know what goes here. Let's put this rug here. We love this rug. Let me place it somewhere. I don't know why I rotate it. I think it's just force of habit. This rug, I don't know if you would really, I mean, come on, you're not really supposed to have, you're not supposed to have a rug in the kitchen. So we're just going to leave it like this. Yeah, that's okay. It's like, maybe a little uninspired. And let's line these up a little better. My cutting stations, my working stations are like, they're only okay. But this definitely, I do like this kitchen that I feel like it has a more of a, what do you call it, vibe, a more commercial vibe, you know? All right, now what else does a kitchen need in it? It doesn't need, get out of there. Get out of that search menu. Some chairs, maybe some more larders, perhaps. Kind of like these larders better than those fancy ones. It's a little too ornate. But where would you put those? I mean, these should actually be like here. So, no, that's not going to work. Okay, but what about up against the thing? Yes. Like so. Sort of in the back. Away from the steaming hot things. Okay, let's get another one. Let's just do the same look. So those are my 3 larders in the back. Some barrels here. Let's get like a... Oh, I found the sacks. Yes. There's really not much to say about sacks as a whole. They just are. Never a truer word was spoke. Ne'er a truer word. Ne'er. Get in there. I don't know. Are things harder to place in the pit? I'm not 100% sure if I've been finding that to be the case. But definitely when you get near the range where it kind of flips up and down the floors, now you're dealing with a little bit of frustration. For sure. All right. Oh, now it fits. Okay, great. Yeah, that looks good. And then maybe we have just like, you know, it's a cooking light over here. You gotta have a cooking light. And then, of course, you also need to have some shelves hanging with cooking utensils. Another one I got. I love this one as well. The pans. That's what it's called. Mm-hmm. Every good, stove chef, whatever you call a stove chef. What's a stove chef called? I don't know. All right, let's get a net. Got to have a net in our kitchen. Interesting. Can't place it. Okay. Well, we can place it there. We go. There we are. That looks good. And let's put some crates down there. I love the crates because they're very decorative, but also they actually, hold stuff. So that's great for us. Can I get another shelf in there? Let's get another shelf going. Yeah. Come on, shelf me, boys. There. I mean, it's not the most picturesque looking situation, but we've definitely done worse. Tool shelf. Interesting. This looks like more of a full of tools for any kind of DIY, cleaning up, fixing things, interrogations, anything really. Yeah. So this is kind of like this one too. This is kind of like weird, creepy tools. Not exactly the tools that we need in a kitchen. Quick! Get the forceps and hammer this man's soup! Leave my soup alone. But let's say like this is like spices and various things, concoctions to pour on the grill while you're roasting a pig. And this is, the same. Ladles and pans. Of course you need ladles so you can taste the roast pig juices. Gross. Any vegetarians in my thing? In my chats? Let's find out. Get 'em! No, I'm kidding. I was thinking about it. I don't know if I could do full vegetarian, and maybe I could get there one day. I do like the idea of being nice to animals. I grew up with some exposure to farms, though, and the reality of just like how we get our food. It just is what it is. But I think we my wifers and I have been trying to eat slightly less meat. We get there sometimes. We have like a few days in a row. We're like, oh man, we didn't eat any meat, and then we congratulate ourselves. Are we the bravest people alive? And then we forget and we get like just a big old meat lover's pizza, and we apologize to the animals. But we don't waste, okay? Don't stop being a magic carpet. Just be a normal carpet. I want to be a normal carpet. Sorry about the voice today. I don't know. I just can't stop doing it. There we go. So maybe if you place it and then you move it afterwards. Nope, I'm wrong. All right, never mind. I take it back. Moving stuff in the pit is sometimes a nightmare. And sometimes it's just a really, really stressful dream that you really hate and can't end, and it's scary and it's a nightmare. It's always a nightmare to move things, is what I'm saying. That looks a little haphazardly placed, but it also gives, to me at least, it gives some life. It gives it a little bit of like for example, let's do this. Right? You get a stool here, and like a little wooden chair. I like to create the idea that maybe this is where you'd put extra stuff. And you're like, oh, there's too many guests doing in the Outlaw Inn doing drugs. We need some more chairs for the people doing drugs. You get what I'm saying, though. Basic stool, solid stool. Solid stool. Oh, solid. Solid stool. They did that for me, I bet. I bet the developers did that specifically thinking of me. They're like, hey, you know the guy that like criticizes our game sometimes while he plays it for 6 bazillion hours? Let's name something slightly after him. I knew it. I knew I was famous. Okay, there we go. All right, so this is our basement kitchen. Now, we do need to make sure to micro, our shelves. Just turn it all off for now. Oh, no, wait, no. Let's turn it all on and then go back on my word here. Turn off wax. Let's turn off mugs. Candles, turn that off, and we'll turn off fat, because I know we can put that somewhere else, and let's turn off all the dirty stuff. And I'm going to do the same here, and if they took a page out of RimWorld's book, which maybe like every game designer should, then they would also make me able to copy these settings over to another shelf. You know what I mean? You guys know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Pufferfish, cool. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I found on sale. I found some whatever that's called, and it sold like hotcakes. So I was like, oh great. Well, I'll keep an eye on that because I could sell. I sold that I think for 200 doubloons or something. Marsala, which I think is like an Indian spice, isn't it? Anyway, I was able to sell that. I think I was selling it for like 190. 190 without making them too angry. And so I was like, okay, great. Well, I got to get some more Marsala because I bought like 20 bottles. Man, it sold like crazy. So I don't know. Keep an eye out for that in the game because there might be some things. Did you not unlock the Quirne? Oh, Salvio. Silvano, you need a slapping. When you go get the Quirne and then go get this thing, and then this sign looks cute. Oh, well, let's earn it. There we go. We'll do some marketing over here. We're getting close. Well, actually, let's just do that. Silvano, I'm going to send somebody else. Hey, excuse me. Items. Oh, this is the items one. Okay, so this just lets me... Okay, I see. Anyway, we'll get that later. But Silvano, you need to do these things. You need to get this, unlock the Quirne and the lamp, and then come back for your slapping. You must be slapped. How am I doing for goods? I'm doing good. Anyway. The Marsala was on sale in Kerbal for a bit, and then it's disappeared. Now, here's another... Is it a bug? You guys tell me. You guys decide for me if this is a bug while I try to look for some Marsala. But I was following it. I was like, I want to see how fast this sells. And then I realized, man, that thing sold like crazy. So I was watching it. You know the usual trick. Click on your logger. Click on watch. Pow, pow. But now I can't turn off the watch item because if something goes to 0 in your inventory, instead of in your resources here saying you just don't, it's at 0, which I guess is fine, type all. Nothing showing me. Utilities. Liquids, right? Okay, fine. But it's not showing me things that are at 0 that I had on my menu, for example. So now I can't unwatch the Marsala. So I'm always going to see my shame here that it's at 0. Which to me, like, I don't know, right click, left click? Nope, nothing. So to me, that's I don't know if that's a bug. I hate to say that because then it's like, oh, classic YouTube guy just like calling something a bug and then moving on with his life. So anyway, I hesitate to call it that. But at the same time, I don't know. It'd be nice if they fixed it. Let's just get some wine here too. Let's get some wine, and we still have 11,000 doubloons. We're so rich. The quern is unlocked. Good work, Silvano. Now come and get slapped. So what do you have on sale here? What is this? Herbs of some kind. Sothia. Isn't that, it's expensive. Guys, I think that's drugs. Shh. Oh. Julie, the game crashed. Okay, and we're back from that nasty little crash, and I notice, where are you putting those? Okay, good. I noticed they already put some friggin' plates right where I told them not to. I think. I'm gonna check. Maybe that was the crash. Maybe they were like, oh, that's my bad. Okay. Okay, here's what I think. One of two things happened. One, they saw that I was about to buy some Sothia, which is illegal drugs, and then the game crashed. Or two, look, the game's a bit buggy and it crashed. Let's be honest. All right, now, downstairs. Look at this guy running to the... Anyway. Hang on, pause. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare down here. Placing stuff is going to be an absolute... Isn't it? Be honest, game. You're gonna make me pay for every placement of every item down here. Ooh, my blood's boiling. I can feel it. I can feel my blood boiling. What's that? Oh, and I'm selecting items up here. Great. Whoops. Okay, interesting. This is interesting. Oh boy. Guys, we need to do some... I want to buy those drugs. Okay, so... Okay, wait. Has it gotten... Okay. Okay, so it was just about... Weird. Okay, it's gotten a bit better. I want to buy some drugs. I want to make the... Oh no! This YouTube channel's getting killed now. We've got our sort of kitchen up and running. It looks okay. I actually really like that now. I'm really into that. I want to get some more decorations before we build this Outlaw Inn. We don't even have a good fireplace for this area, or even 2 fireplaces. We don't even have a banister yet, okay? So I'm not worried about here yet. But this area, I need to keep, building this. I want to keep building this ugly stuff, but at the same time, I need to figure out how to get the stars up. And the whole time, these things are going to be debuffing me. And somebody also, maybe it was Irrational, told me that I really should be using the solid bench. Where is it? Solid bench. So, of course, we're just going to use solid benches around these gross tables. Mind you, maybe we could put a table down. Whoa. Oh, look at that table. That table is beautiful. Let's put it over here for now. Let's store it. Put it in storage. That table, kind of, if I'm being honest with you, sort of blew my arm. Blew my arms. I was trying to say blew my mind. I gotta stop. I gotta stop making this video. This video's a piece of crap. I try to make solid content, but sometimes I just make the squishiest content. Okay, reliable table is going to have solid benches. Let's get to work here. Oh, it's an Intermarchien table. Okay, good to know. It's Intermarchien. Okay, what? Maybe I haven't found the table that's solid. The solid bench goes with. Pine table? Bleh. Yeah, it looks okay. That's so ugly, though. The ugliness factor in here is bad news. Same with that. Oh, it's fragile. Okay, well, I don't care if it's fragile. Simple table. Again, ugly. An honest man's table, also ugly. Man, everything's pretty ugly. And doesn't match. Let's get rid of that. Let's just do more of these, I guess. Or we could do some of these. A barrel one. Why not? That. How do you sit there? That seems so close to the... Anyway, what are you going to do about it, you know? So give me some more of these solid benches. Made out of a sturdy ash tree bench. I love it. All right, and then let's get some more of those, like, classic pit chairs. The pit chair. I would like a pit chair, please. One pit chair. One pit chair. Where are you? Yeah, da, 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 da. Oh, yeah. Why, okay, again, why are they down here? You know what I mean? Come on, guys. Do we put this in there? Oh, I tell ya. Just when I think this game is gonna is kicking me out, they pull me right back in with a move like that. I don't know. It's a little bit junky. I'm selling the table. We're just going to go with simple tables here, and then we're just going to, like, banner spam the crap out of here with some shields and torches and stuff. I don't know. It's going to look nice, but we just might not be able to get to a, yes. Oh, come on. Yeah. We might not be able to get to a, oh, come on. I'll freak out. I'll freak out, I swear. We might not be able to go to a 5-star main room is what I was trying to say before this bench refused to exist in this astral plane. There we go. All right, leave it alone. Don't touch it. Don't look at it. Don't even think about it. Put this table here. That's not too clashy, right? It's a little darker, but let's get some of these chairs around it or something. Or something. You know what I mean? Just put some chairs around it here. Okay, we don't have a lot of time here. I gotta go. I gotta eat dinner. Like real life dinner. And no, I'm not filming it this time. Oh. I'm sorry, sir. You can't move this one. And let's put a nice rug under here. This is where, like, some people that have a bit of money gets at. And these people here, I almost want to get another rug over in this corner. Well, they have the nice table, the nice chair. So I need to find that long, skinny Sambrian one. I like that one a lot. Okay, see, now we're looking at a good little situation brewing here. Let's get some of these simple round tables. And maybe some stools. Let's put some stools around there. Solid stools, in fact. Love it. Love that. And, yeah. Oh, I wish I could just put candles and stuff on the table. You know, cabaret style. Really just nice up the joint. All right, and let's sell this and get a nicer counter down here, maybe. What do you think of that one? 1,500. It's a little bit stately. But again, I don't necessarily... I mean, it's fast and it's durable. Okay. This one is fast-ish. Kind of messy. Let's just go... Okay, let's put this one in storage, though. Even comes with candles. Look at that thing. Let's get this guy down here. After all, this is a gnarly tavern. And then let's put, like, a little candle thing over it, maybe. Oh, or maybe we should have these fire cauldrons around. Shouldn't we? Of course we should. Oh, that's going to look great. Next to the fighters? You kidding me? Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to the Ring of Fire. That's how they advertise it when they put the posters out. When they put the posters out at the local medieval community centers, of which I'm sure are a thing. I knew it. I just knew it. And then I'm going to kind of wall this area off a little bit to kind of give this space a sort of a... This is where this is. Put some bottles on the wall. Yeah, this is going to be like a -1-star room because these things are ugly too, apparently. Apparently, my favorite thing in the game, the shelves, are ugly. What are you going to do? Okay, but this is looking better, and I think it's time for better spam. Oh, yeah, and let's get some pots and pans and stuff in the corners, right? Ooh, I like this one. That's a new find. Shove that there like this. Give it a little bit of layering. What am I, an interior designer? I do honestly hope if there's one thing that comes from me playing these games on the YouTubes, it's that somebody is like, I just built a castle. I'm wondering if you could come over and just help me like decorate it. I don't know how to decorate it, but I have a bunch of these like old pots. And they're like, oh, buddy, do I ever know how to place those? Is there landscape paintings down here? No, it is tapestries between these two fighters, maybe. It is tapestries. It is, you know, stuff like shields right there. Oh, I see. I already had this idea. Okay, great. What if I could put a shield like layering on it or something? That'd be kind of cool. Maybe we'll get a dartboard down here. Right here seems like a good spot for a couple of dartboards. Couple of dartboards, why not? There we are. A couple of dartboards. And let's get some shields and stuff and some crates lying around. Like, here's the thing. If this is going to be a 0-star room, let's just go down in style, right? I don't know. I just wanted to put chairs there. Do, 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 Crossroads Inn. This looks like a warrior's shield. Can I please put it right on the thing? Yeah, let me put it on the post. Let me put it on the post. Yes, I love it. Guys, I don't know why. I'm just in a weird mood today. A real sing-songy mood. Now, here's one thing I'm going to do. I'm saving it right now. I need to start doing that more frequently. Okay, so the main hall, the main tavern is starting to look good. Really probably shouldn't do so many voices. I'm just starting to think about how that's coming off to people who are just seeing this channel. Okay, I feel like if you've watched these videos before, then you kind of know what I'm about, which is that I just kind of just fool around and just make a lot of weird noises. But if you've just found these videos, which awesome, thank you. And I'm glad you're enjoying the pit as well. Gonna have to go ahead and explain some things. I am a weirdo. I do this to blow off steam. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. That looks... I don't know. Right? Looks... Like, if you showed that to a designer, they'd be like, yeah, oh, cool, yeah, you're going for like a dumb look. I get it. Yeah, you wanted it to look dumb. Totally. Oh yeah, let's get a boar's head near the gym. This is called the Boar's Head Gym. That's not what it's called, I don't think. Oh, and then of course we need like some netting on the wall here, and maybe some chains across the door. Can we put chains across the threshold of the door? Let's find out. Answer: we cannot. So I like, maybe I do like that being there more, because that kind of, he's like presiding over the animal fights, which we have yet to have. I've got these cages out. Somebody comment, if Maz, if you're around, can you just tell us what we're doing wrong with these cages? We need, you know, where are my animals at? You know what I mean? I'm trying to get me some aminals. Trying to get me some aminals to fight. I am trying to run an illegal animal fighting gym here, okay? Not enough gold. Whoa, what was I placing? I was not paying attention and apparently burned through 11,000 doubloons. It was probably placing this. Let's get rid of that. Pow. Oh, I can't now because it's being used. Somebody's loading it up. Great, great. Okay. Well, let's take a look at what we've created. And let's take a look at the Fightsman's Hall. Oh, whoa! Mazter's Fight Club is now 4.5 stars, and it's townsfolk oriented, interestingly enough. You can drink here, you can watch a performance, which, do we even have the stage yet? I don't know. Start a fight. I love this. Let's get a tournament going on here. Did we even... Oh, it must have happened and we weren't paying attention. Okay. There we are. I want to see... Rosa has won 0 fights. I want to see who Rosa's going to fight. If she fights... Oh, yeah, look. These are great. So now we need to make sure we're getting some... That's awesome. Oh, that looks great. I love it. Yeah, burning fat. Burning fat in a bowl just on top of a rug. That's how we do things in this place. Ooh, I can rent another room. Do I have another room? Okay, now, again, not that it matters. I'm not trying to make it weird in here in the game, but the only fighters I've found aside from my one dude have all been ladies, and I have nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, wouldn't it look a little weird if I had a tavern of just all these ladies that I keep making them fight in a ring? Isn't that a little creepy too? So I'm just asking that you have some... Oh, so many plates. Just have some patience with me while I try to find another dude to fight all these ladies. All right, let's start this contest. Start now. No participant. All right, I'm speeding up time. Well, thank you so much for joining me in Crossroads Inn for another round. This tavern is looking a lot better now. 4.5 stars. We are so close. If I had a bit more money, we could 5-star this sucker. Probably with one painting. So let's learn about appearance values. 85, size. Oh, that's probably why. The size is 100, so that's why you can easily get up to that many stars. Now, am I able to start this? Waiting for participants. There we go. Einar is going to murder you, Rosa. I'm very sorry about that, but it's just the case. So let's start this thing. Start now. Start now. No betting. $0 bet on this. This is a what's it fight. Exhibition fight. All right. Rosa has bravely joined the fight. She has not really been working on these things like I asked her to, I think. Set priority. Yeah, exactly. I did ask you to do that, Rosa. And here comes Einar. Oh, my goodness. He is drunk as a skunk. This fight could be one for the ages. Will this secure... Okay, chill. Will this secure Rosa's position here at this tavern? Or will she get clobbered, as she apparently is? He is drunk, but maybe he's like a drunk boxer. Oh, a push kick. Are those allowed in this fighting? Where's the rules? Where am I allowed to set out the rules? Who are these people? Oh. What is that? Army of Yorvale. Now we got some Yorvalian army people here. Oh, well, I'm not letting them in secret rooms. But I am going to let her in secret rooms. And this guy looks cool. Oh, he won't let me let you into secret rooms. You're allowed in secret rooms as well. Now, how's the fight going? It's not very close. It's not very close. Rosa is going to need to work out a lot if she intends to go into the ring with Einar. Even drunk Einar on a good day is one of the strongest fighters we've ever seen. Look at him just like dropping his guard, letting her try to take a few swings, and still he's coming out on top. I sting like a bee. Yeah, I suppose. You're also just kind of drunk, Einar. Wait, does that mean I just paid this drunk guy to hit this lady? Oh, no. I'm going to hear it in the comments. For sure, I'm getting in trouble. All right, Rosa. Well, this was your, I think, second fight down here in the Ring of Fire. And I assume, like your first one, yep, is not going to end well for you. Everyone say goodnight, Rosa. Good night, Rosa. Oh, hanging in there. Get a few more swings in, and there you are. Good night, Rosa. And apparently I made $0 from that fight, which makes sense. I didn't let anybody bet on it, but at the same time, I still don't know how to make money off those tournaments. We've now got 1,400 doubloons. Let's just 5-star this sucker and get out of here. Do you know what I mean? We need a 5. Come on. Why you gotta do me like this? Where's the 5-star thing? Is that fancy? Fancy. Raises the aesthetic, and it's a skull, which is great for down here. It's kind of weird to have skulls by themselves, though. You know what I mean? Where's a good spot for some skulls? Back here on the wall, maybe? So I'm starting to think that the size of your room versus the appearance, you know, all the fancy stuff you place, I'm starting to think that that all kind of works together in a way that if you have a big enough room, then all of a sudden it's easier to 5-star it up. The other thing behind that is like it could be in my head, and just because I have way more wall space, it means I can get a lot more stuff down. We'll never know, because we will never, ever learn about it. Let's put a rug under here. Rugs also help. Come on.
What can I do for you?
No, not you. 4.5, 106 up here. Come on. Okay. Oh, I promised you a 5-star room before this. A 5-star pit room. A 5-star fight room? I don't know. Just put up a painting. What about don't I have a nice jug? Like, that's a nice jug. Let's put in a couple more of these little green jugs in. And their footprints are so tiny, they're just, like, begging to be put everywhere. Please, sir, can you place me underneath there? Of course I can. Of course I will. Do these do anything? No, but they're super dangerous. Okay, so I gotta be careful with those. Okay, come on, surely. 118. Okay, we just got a banner spam. Just banner spam time. Or maybe some shields. Get some. Let's get a little, like, a corner here of green stuff. Why? Because, I don't know, I like the shields. I like that bendy outy shield. And then let's get, like, a... Do we have some banners to spam it up? Some green banners? Why am I just scrolling past them? Is that all I have? For banners? I failed you. All right, rug. Green rug. Good enough. Oh, I'm out of money again. Oh, come on. Well, I did it. 127. Those 2 shields rocketed this into a 5-star tavern filled with a sadly deceased Rosa. Rosa, get up. Rosa, get up, please. Rosa? All right. Nobody look. Nobody. Nothing to see here. Move on, please. I need to check in on Rosa and figure out what's going on with her. We're going to get her up and out of there. And I will see you guys later. Stop looking. Stop looking. Medic? Oh, she's getting up. She's getting up. She's okay. Oh, phew. Imagine ending the episode like that with one of your fighters just dead. There we are. A running, working, 5-star nasty basement tavern with a ring of fire in the basement. Thanks all for watching this episode of Solid Content. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. Here's a view of the basement kitchen we threw together as well. All of it's looking good. All of it is leading towards a very nice looking pit. Thanks for watching, and as always, as I always say, stick to what you know and do the best you can. We'll see you guys. We'll see you guys on Wednesday.